Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of Limbus Company. In the last part, we already tried the competition. It turns out both Krieger and Meursault are really bad at cooking. It was so bad that the distortion tried to fight against us with the chicken. But lucky enough, thanks to Apocalypse, HP was already reduced by 40%, and yeah, it gave us a chance to find a couple more varieties of the chicken thingies around here, right? And thanks to all those varieties, I can already say the head chef and the brown spicy varieties of the chickens are literally the worst. The brown spice always requires some kind of hit, otherwise they become really, really strong. And I think the head version of the chicken heads give protection to all of his allies, which is bad, because I kinda need to kill them quickly for my 10 turn thingy, right? Yeah, I do kinda need to kill them quickly for my 10 turn limits, and if they are protecting each other with multiple head chickens, it's a bit difficult, but it's alright. As long as those guys are not around with the head chicken, right? If they are protected, it's literally the worst. The others, it's fine. But we need to lower their numbers because every round they reduce 12, 15 SP right now. 15 SP on our team. It is random, but they could all hit one guy, and that one guy is going to have some terrible times in the fight. Just saying. Okay then. I don't really see any type of new chickens though, so I guess we're just going to speed it up, right? Yeah, see that? Damage up, protection up, all allies. That chicken has to go. It has to go. There we go. Finishing hits. Not so bad. We just need to keep in mind how to redirect the damage a little bit, since I do have to ignore a couple of those chickens in order to hit the other chickens. It kind of have to happen this way, otherwise they're just going to overwhelm us. But it's fine, right? It is totally fine. There you go. Let's keep up the recharge. We're already at it. 810. But wait. No. It's weird. Usually they always save the dungeon for last. But we only have 8 stages cleared. And the dungeon is already here. Restaurants, Miles, Fathom. 9. What about 10 then? And if this is already dungeon, I guess I don't really need all of those energy sources anymore then, huh? I guess we don't. Okay, the restaurants, mild fathoms. 3.5/9. Well then, I guess we're just going to start with the dungeon right away then. If only I did the battles in the last part as well, then I would have known about this much earlier. Nevertheless, you know we only have like 2 chances left. Right, team? Yeah? How about we start with Meursault, made by following the formula to a T. Prepared with the pinpoint precision, Meursault's dish looks like a picture in a cooking book come to life. Right, we have something that looks like an actual serving. So that's a good start for once. Yeah? It's edible. It's edible. After having a taste of Meursault's work, the restaurant owner quietly savors it, contemplating for a while. Ga ga ga, gi gi gi, goo goo goo. He actually talks for once. He's not barking. That's a good sign. I had to ruminate on this dish for a long time. It was an excellent serving in all tangible way. The smell, the taste, the presentation. Yet it felt that it was still missing something. I couldn't quite describe it with words. Gi go go. And that was professionalism as a cook. An iron smidgen. of a blemish within perfection. We still lost the count though, even though he had nothing to complain about. That is why this dish cannot get a pass, unfortunately. He suddenly started to sound like a posh judge. Someone tucked a mask over this blighter's head. The only thing distorted about him might be his crooked attitude. Che Mavo Vetsu. Nevertheless, I hold no regret over this battle. Well, at least the chickens aren't bum rushing us this time around, huh? Yeah, at the very least we haven't angered anyone this time around. But it doesn't change the fact that we only have like one chance left. With only one chance left, Outis brought her dish to the table. It looks neat, nothing too fancy, but it is still simple and clean. What are these couple of needles on the dish for, Outis? They look like a clock's hands. Well, they're simply decoration I added in tribute to you, Executive Pet. Did you try to turn the chicken into a clock for us? Oh, well, I would give bonus points if I could, but sadly, I'm just a translator. Ugh. Oh? The comment that followed from the owner was too sensational for me to put into words. You're such a mess. What are you doing with that freaking mask on your head? Back in your mama's day, we grinned and bore with all sorts of nonsense. How are you gonna live through this unforgiving world if you get all heartbroken over something so small? Get it together already. My mother was always like that. Rather than kind and caring words, she would scold me with her nitpicking attitude or rather lectures. She was so particular about chicken too, rarely touching a piece that anybody else would take in a heartbeat. Running this restaurant, I had forgotten something important. Oh, Mother. What was that about? Now's our chance. The distortion or whatever on him is weakening. Oh, look at this. Some kind of door has appeared next to him. Should we go through it? Door? What made Outis' dish stand out anyways? Let us march, soldiers. May we see the end of this. Well, that's a good question. Cooking is weird sometimes. You can follow the recipe to a T, and you get the predicted result as you would expect, but yeah, the taste... Some people just don't like the taste of that dish. And in other occasions, you just throw stuff randomly because you know those combinations work, and then you mix them together in some guesswork precisions, like a handful of noodles, bunch of spices, how about 3 fingertips of chili and all that stuff, and suddenly you create a masterpiece. Cooking is all about feeling, right? It's a guts feeling things. Sure, you taste it at times, but it's still something like guts feeling things. And what is this actually? Are we in a mirror dungeon? That feels like a mirror dungeon. I'm going to get the lighter though. I really like the lighter. That is pretty much a mirror dungeon. What do you mean? That is like the old mirror dungeon. Pretty much like the old mirror dungeon. Okay. Well, if you want to play it like this, we can certainly play it like this. I need to change everyone's stuff though, so give me a second. So, okay, everyone has been selected. Ego has been applied, and one quick thing. The level is a bit weird. Instead of 30, this time around everyone was set around level 15. Yeah. It's weird, but it's still a mirror dungeon, right? It is still a mirror dungeon. With a bunch of chicken in the background. Okay. Let me just quickly have a peek where I can get all the eagles. Here too. Big fighter hats. Yeah, I'm going to get the bottom line. We're going to go for the bottom line. And I can bring all 5 of them right from the start. Okay, I like that. I really like that. Well then, let us go. If this is just like the mirror dungeon though, then I probably am going to skip a bit because we already did the mirror dungeon before. I guess it is like a mirror dungeon with the exception that everything around here is chicken based, huh? Yeah, everything around here is chicken based. An interesting concept. Nevertheless, I'm gonna see you in a bit once we reach the ego parts of this place. Okay, it's a bit weird. This is already the second time this appears. Do I get a level up for every battle that I do? Kinda seems like it. Either way, I'm gonna buff up my Ishmael a bit. She's really strong. She's really, really strong. I can equip War or Elf if I had that. Thanks, game, for giving me that that option, but I'm not really that interested about it. I'm really not that interested. Now then, ego. Some folks are blocking the way. They're sitting on a deck, yelling at each other. Look at this succulent piece. The rich juice is running down the fiber of luscious meat, I mean. This is what chicken is about. Wrong. This piece has a clean taste, with not an ounce of grease tainting the tongue. This is the real deal. The two turn around at the same time to face you. You there! Tell us which one is better. Gain an ego gift. Gain an ego gift. Gain an ego gift. Okay, so chicken is chicken da. Gotta be a drumstick or rich and juicy. The breast, of course. Unsullied and spotless. Does it really make a difference though? I mean, both are tasty. I guess the drums are a bit handier since you can, but then again, the drums get your fingers dirty because of all that juice though. But the rest part you kind of need to have a sauce on it, otherwise it's too dry sometimes. It's too dry. But I guess I do kind of like the drumsticks a bit more. I mean, for that cases we have napkins, right? Yeah, we always have napkins. You see? The drumsticks are way better. You don't know what's a good taste, that's all. The person holding the chicken breast lets out a baffled sigh. Hey, here's a reward. You deserve a drumstick of your own. Satisfied, the one with the drumstick hands you another from the bucket. I'm counting on you to keep that leg up. Unsure of what you've been trusted with, you left the table with the drumstick. So he shares. When inflict burn with skills, inflict +5 of burn count. Do I even have burn? Oh, but then again, I guess Ryoshi has some burn. Thanks, I guess? So we have chicken-based egos. Okay. A bright spotlight shines on a portion of noisy area. It seems as though the chickens are attending a ball. That's the tango. Looking at the movement, which might have been a dance or a tussle, you notice Zeus leaking from one of them. It doesn't seem to be aware of this. Okay, I can alert it. You saw nothing. Give a few subtle hints. 50% chance to get an ego gift. I mean, I guess it would be... but then again, it might be ashamed of it. It might be ashamed if I point it out straight. And ignoring it could lead to a catastrophe. I'm not entirely sure if the Zeus is actually level up, so how about I'm just going to give them a few subtle hints. I mean, it's a 50% chance, probably not gonna work, but if it does, it would be funny. Boy, I smell something tasty. I wonder where the smell is coming from. I suppose it would be foolish for me to expect more believable acts. The sinner's voice causes the chicken to stop their passionate dance at once. Examining each other's back, they soon found the source of the leak. Kick, 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 kee! Without panic, they brought some threads and needles to sew up its back, or what appears to be its back. They were unsullied in their expertise. Once the stitches were done, they scuttled into the dark. All that remains was the thread and the needle they used. Sharp needle and thread. Each turn, the first skill to deal damage on an enemy deals bonus fixed damage by half of the damage dealt. Cool. Thanks. Okay. I think I would prefer the double blades instead. Yeah, double blades are usually always fun to fight against, right? Now then. There we go. Okay, I think after this we have one more opportunity to get an ego, and then... I can level up one more. Ryoshu, yeah, let's pick Ryoshu for that. I still don't have any elves though. So yeah, I can't really do anything with that, but that's fine, right? That's fine. Now, we have one more chance to get an ego around here. And it is the devilish butterfly. Great! Orange circle floats in the air before your eyes. The light flutters and dances in the air, creating a haze. Something is burning to death within. Would you be scorched as well if the flame touches you? I don't remember if it gives us SP damage. I know it's going to hurt us a little, but I do have an ego that allows us to burn stuff, and I think that's just another source of burn. Might be handy to have, huh? Maybe. Enchanted by the haze, you extend a finger, waiting for one of the lights to land. A glimmering ball gently purchases onto your digit. Then the fire engulfs it. Another glow attaches to your body. Then 4, then 8. They multiply until they have entirely shrouded, or rather until you have been entirely shrouded in light. Please no SP. Okay, it's fine. It's just HP. It's fine. Okay, after inflicting burn via skill that's already burned an enemy, inflict even more burn to all enemies. Yeah, that's gonna be handy because I have the other ego in form of that feather that allows us to burn freely with orange stuff, right? Was it? Yeah. Last skill. My guys have a couple of orange skills, so that should work, right? It should work. And if the enemy has 20 plus burn at the start of the turn, double the current burn, which means 40 then, right? Maybe. Nevertheless, we will see, right? We will see in a second. First and foremost, a little boss. Following a crispy scent, a waft of something crisp and well roasted tickles the nose. Now then, let us see. Okay, so first we start off with memory. I'm having visions I've never seen before. These must be his memory. They might be a recollection that he partially had lost due to the shock. Oh, it's that guy again! Don't remember that guy though. Phew, I finally found it. I thought he would keep this top secret recipe locked up tight in a way, but he was using it as a buffet to eat ramen. Is that a restaurant's recipe? How did you get your hand on it? Oh, I spent a spy. Did you really think a part-timer is willing to come in an hour early to help with prep on minimum wage? Would that actually exist? Actually, yes. Yeah, they do exist. But why? Why would you... I had no choice. If I don't meet the quota HQ demands from me, well, my restaurant is just going to get shut down. The recipe is still in my head. 2 spoons of sugar, 1.5 spoons of soy sauce, Then add minced garlic. Oh, it's no use. I have it burned in the concept incinerator. Any trace of the recipe will be gone, including the memories in your head. No! 2 spoons of sugar, 1.5 spoons of soy sauce, some pieces of garlics. You can remember the garlic. Well, like I said, you should have shut down your restaurant when I warned you. 2 spoons of sugar. No, was it sugar? I can't remember a thing. 1.5 soy sauce. Come on, dude, keep it together. Keep it together. I lost it. I never liked that pest. Knew he was rotten from all the NOSP signs plastered over his walls. The what sign? If it was put into a concept incinerator, the recipe is as good as gone. What is a concept incinerator about? Oh, never mind. Ishmael, your face tells me I don't want to ask about it. Pardon? The concept incinerator. It is a trusted method of permanently erasing a technology. For instance, it has the ability to make it as if Miss Faust never invented the myth posthumous. Does it turn things back in time? No, not quite. It's simply, well, it's oblivionized, as though the brain has never conceived it. Oblivionized? Any documents, photographs, the tiniest bits and parts of the composition, and even Miss Faust's own memories will be dimmed and obliterated. About her own memories about herself as well? Doesn't it just mean she's going to be completely erased from her? She said she would be forced to become an entirely new person then. The effectiveness and range of the incinerator will depend on the price of the product.
It's true. I can't remember if the marinade was based on pepper or soy sauce. How much sugar or salt I should put. Nothing is left in my head. None of my customers can remember how it tastes either.
Oh, that's really bad.
Guess I wasn't trying at this point. It's useless.
You're soft-hearted, Oibong. You should do away with that techie name and give your restaurant a better title.
Oibong's modesty.
Oh. TVH. That was heartless, Otis. I suppose techie can also mean a friendly warmth, right? Yeah, that's the first time she actually took something back. She even felt bad about it. Her eyesight. I saw that face for a second. The problem is still that you're just weak-willed. Just why are you so eager to start fights? Come, I will fix this helpless attitude of yours. Are we really going to fight him right here, right now? But then again, which other abnormality could they give us except of the chicken himself, right? Yeah, they kind of have to give us the chicken boss himself, right? And I guess he still has some abilities that I can't let me see just yet. He could Tremor Burst, that's not good. At the end of the turn, heal 5 HP of each raw chicken in battle. You can recover them? If the part isn't broken, gain 1 damage up for each living raw chicken. Which part? Which part? If the part isn't broken. Which part? Body? Chicken? Bucket? Who has the least amount of HP? How about that? Let's just ask who has the least amount of HP. 128, 298. Okay, it's a table then. Why are you staggered? Do I even want to know? Probably not. It just happened. He's just randomly staggered. Seems fair. Well, literally. There's some spicy chicken as well. Okay, gonna start with the spicy chicken then, and when I'm already at it, I'm gonna give you some birds. But the others, Well, he is going to get the damage up. But I need to take care of this chicken first. That's the thing. That's the thing. I need to take care of this chicken under all kinds of circumstances. Seeing how it's literally about to buff them all up. Right? It is literally going to buff them all up. Any second now. Any second now. It's gonna buff them all up. Okay, some bleed has been applied to that one chicken. That's good. Never mind, he died because of the burn damage. It's even better. Actually speaking, technically speaking, it is a last skill, so in that regard, I should get even more burn stacks. Yeah! I got even more burn stacks. He's already up to 10. 10 and 6. Not entirely sure. I think 6 is the duration. 10 is the stack itself, right? Yeah. Anyways, can I kill him? Can I kill the chicken head? I killed the chicken head. That's good. That's a good start. Bleed has been applied, which is not so... Oh! Oh! Okay, dude. I need you to calm down a bit. Why are you still staggered? Why? Sinclair! What's the issue? Do you have a chicken allergy? Do you have a chicken allergy? Is that a secret passive? Maybe there's a secret passive that keeps him from unstaggering. Which is not good because he's about to get killed. Kinda. Maybe. He's gonna get a free hit on Meursault, but you can tank it without issues. Let's try to stagger the other guy. Okay, bleed is going to be applied. That's going to help out a lot. Yeah, my daughter's down. There wasn't anything I could do about it. Sinking? You're sinking? I thought you were tremor based. Okay, now he certainly got staggered. What the hell? Minus 45? How did that happen now? Oh, this is not good. Because he's still staggered. He's always staggered. Why is he always staggered? Ah, okay, fine. 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 It's fine. I can handle this. It's gonna be fine. Why are there suddenly more chickens? Weird things are going on around here. Oh god, you're gonna hit my girl. I'm not going to appreciate this. Yeah, she's down. That's a lot of damage. There was no way. Sinclair, what are you doing? He's just going crazy at this point. He's just going crazy. Uh-huh. And at the very least he's healing himself, right? He might be crazy, but at least he's healing himself. You know what? Go for this one again. Why not? Well, I'm certainly going to need the ego though. So, oh god. Oh god! Oh god! Okay. I see how it is. I lost my ego as well. Why was this is so one-sided? I can forget about it. I can literally forget about it. She's so dead. Nope. Nope. Okay. Note to myself. Might be a wise idea to level up my Sinclair to level 30. So that we have always access to his eagle stuff. Because we really need the heals. We really need the heals. Okay, let's just try this again, right? Yeah, let's just try this again. Sinclair's free to do whatever. But why? Why is he suddenly free? Why is he free now? What's the difference? What changed? Oh well, whatever it is, I'm gonna have to use it right away. I'm gonna take care of all the chickens first. Just have to believe in her, the others are going to get hit. He's gonna die with the eagle. And we're going to inflict some paralysis as well, but we're already at it. Okay. Good. 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 Perfect done. Perfect job done. This is exactly what I wanted to see. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Keep it under control. Keep hitting them. I'm not entirely sure why Sinclair was always staggered every single time. But I guess he's finally free for once. Everyone is free for once. But why? What changed? What changed? I didn't change anything. Right? I literally didn't change anything. Yeah, that should be enough. That should certainly be enough. Come on, Dawn. You got this. Pinch my ear. Yes. There we go. We could get the stagger on the body as well. That would certainly be really handy. The tailbone has been destroyed, which is also really good. Okay. The other guy's still alive. I guess the protection is still going strong. Uh-huh. He's heating up. When a part is broken, gain 1 fragile every turn for each raw chicken that died before the part was broken, which is only 2. Okay. Should have probably done that before. 7 to 15. It's a high chance that he might be able to avoid it. But on the other hand, if it works out, it would be wondrous, right? It would be just the best. Yes, okay, okay. That's good. Nobody is going to get an attack buff, he's staggered, everything is under control. I'm gonna burst his tremor. I still have ammunition, right? Yes, I still have ammunition. Everyone is just going to focus on the big chicken in the back, okay? Everyone is just going to focus on the chicken. We're no longer playing any games around here. This is serious business. He has 38 tremor. Sure, why not? Makes sense. Good hit for everyone. I don't think you got a stagger. Nope, you didn't get a stagger, and now it's just one guy remaining, who's actually even trying to run away from the encounter itself, but there's nothing you can do at this point anymore. Right? All the buffs are gone. He is able to buff his protection, but still. Okay. Running this chicken joint, I had forgotten something important. That's right. The chicken I wanted to cook was something that even my mother could enjoy. Something to please her extreme particular plate. But no, wait. I knew all along. The real reason Mama wouldn't eat chicken is because we couldn't afford to feed the whole family. It's why we always had a stash of coupons at home. 10 of them could be exchanged for free chicken. My mother would keep collecting them for me. You did all to feed me a chicken you wouldn't eat. Oh. Pizza? These are pizza coupons. Son, your mama. She liked pizza better. Oh, my head! What? Wait, he's gone back to normal! Oh, that was a sound plan. The carrot and stick approach. It's an effective tactic often employed in military operations. That was the plan? I don't see how it was any different from our usual brawl out and strike first thing. It was subtle, and this striped young lad caught my hint and followed well. Thank you, Captain Outis. You almost called him Rookie, didn't you? I can't thank you enough. I think I'm starting anew. It wasn't the recipe that I needed, as long as I remember to cook from the heart for those I care about. Even if it comes in the shape of a pizza, I know my customers will still appreciate the earnest serving. Oi! Your rival promised us a lifetime voucher for free chicken. What do you have? I thought I'd be stuffing my face with a drumstick of countless flavors by now. I mean, look around. This restaurant is pretty much ruined at this point. It's gonna take a while before you can fix all of that up again. And probably remodel it as well. Pizza business. Either way, it's nothing much, but please take this. The owner of Oi Bong gave us a wrapped up box. It's an invaluable treasure of mine. There's nothing else like it. Could we accept such a rarity from D? I wouldn't have been able to reopen my restaurant without your help, so I insist. Please take it as your reward. And thus have we resolved the distortion and claimed our spoil. Don gave the report? Pray tell, I am perhaps speechless with astonishment at the glory of our tale. We then embarked to Oibongas, where I kind of turned out. That means I've heard nary a word. Why should I bother listening to your embellished rivals when Force Report will fill me in on all the details that I need? Come on now, Don Qui. Forget about this Zorpass and get around so that we can open the box, huh? Or they haven't opened it yet. I wonder what's inside. Surrounded by the sinners full of anticipation, the lid was lifted. Okay. Meet Bongy, the one and only doll of our mascot. I made it hoping it would see use one day, but I'm glad to be able to give it as a gift of gratitude. Okay. I mean, I did say the chibi versions were kind of cute. Now we have a plushie as well. No way, that can't be it. Maybe he hit something in the plushie's belly. He didn't seem like the kind of person to do that. He was probably trying to get rid of it, and we were there to take it, huh? Probably, maybe. Let's just toss this thing into the considerator, okay? A hand gently tugged at the doll Heathcliff had gripped with ferocious rage. Sharon likes this passenger. What is there to like about? It's got eyes and nothing else. It's nice. Alright, that's that then. Keep the doll. That is an incorrect assessment, as the doll has a torso and limbs. Just like that, the chicken plushie we got instead of free food for life earned its seats on the bus. Wait a second, we still solved the problem with the distortion though? Where's our voucher? We fulfilled the quest. I mean, you don't have to kill everyone in order to clear a mission, right? Right? I guess not. Maybe not in this city. Yes, Chief Dong rang. The distortion has been resolved. I confirmed it with my own eyes. They did seem somewhat unreliable at first, yes, but I believe it should be okay to speak with them. Yes, I will bring them over now. What now of all things? Oh, it's that guy again. I dislike sentence, the lack of subject. Once the restaurant reopens, we lose our customers. Then I miss the quota and... You should have started looking for a way to live the moment you put the stolen recipe in the concept incinerator. Haven't you ever heard the saying, if you rob a house, make sure the homeowner never realizes it? Yeah, if you never pointed it out, he wouldn't have noticed it that he lost his recipe and probably never distorted it in the first place. Instead, you came over, rubbed it in his face, and caused the whole thing to go awry. Are you proud of yourself? Because he seems kind of pissed. I don't know anything about it. I didn't... Yes, of course you wouldn't. I just made it up. Remember it well next time. You just made it up? I'll see you around. I have visitors that needs greeting. And before long, we were dragged into a mess of unprecedented scale. Great! Sounds like fun. Sounds like fun, right? Totally. Totally. And would you look at that? Don was the MVP. I still don't get it. I still don't get it. Why did he always stagger my Sinclair? Is my Sinclair allergic to chicken? Is that a thing? Huh? Oh, can't afford. I'm changing. Oh, now we reached the 4th chapter. But wait. We still aren't quite done though. Okay. Restaurant spicy feta? Is that just the same? is that just the same? Literally just the same? Is it? Kinda seems like it. I'm gonna get this one though. I guess I just have to do it all over again. This time around this was level 30 though, right? It was level 30. How about we pick our Raptor team for this time around? After all, most of them were already level 30 to begin with, so they have an easier time. Either way, give me a second. Wait a second before we start. I can already see a small change. This time around, the chickens are already on fire. I'm not entirely sure if that's a good thing, probably not. But just so you know, they are on fire. All of them are on fire. No, seriously though. No stagger. Why is it always in the mirror dungeon? The Raptor works so well, but only if it's the mirror dungeon. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Nevertheless, he's about to die. He's literally about to die. No matter what I do, it is so freaking dead. But just in case, let's use the chains that I could have used a long time ago. By the way, I just realized, but it seems like the resources in this dungeon kind of get reset after the fights. Yeah. Kind of happened. Not entirely sure why it is in this dungeon and not all the others, but maybe this was a change that I haven't really applied to this dungeon yet or something like that. Nevertheless, with this, Hell's Kitchen is officially done. And we're back to 16k. Great. Really great. Okay. Now then. Wait, this is the wrong one. In the next part, we are going to head over to the Unchanging. And just in case, which level do we have? You can't see it. Okay. I just wanted to make sure, maybe, just maybe, the level cap is increased to level, I don't know, 35? Then I could give a certain something another try. But I guess not yet. Not yet. Nevertheless, I hope you guys had fun in today's part. See you in the next one. Until then, bye bye!